All right, fella, you ready to practice? We've gotten into a bad habit of licking the dirty dishwasher here. So, just to give you an example, when a behavior problem shows up to troubleshoot, again, this is just, a quote-unquote problem behavior. It's just a dog being a dog, but he's learned to lick this, and I don't like that because there could be spices and such that's unsafe on our human foods for him. So I'll show you how I'm conditioning him to not mess with the dishwasher. I'm also going to show how to do it without food rewards. The reason for that is that when my hands are dirty, because I'm loading the dishwasher, I don't also want to be handling food. So this particular behavior, I don't actually train with food for that reason. I use a body block. I use some of the behavioral cues he already knows, like wait or leave it. And then I reward at the end once my hands are clean, but there's no rewards throughout. All right, buddy, here we go. So usually he starts not at the dishwasher, but once things start going in, he tries to then sneak up to the dishwasher and see if he can push it. And that's how this kind of became a bad habit, is a few times I didn't catch him and then I didn't care. And then I realized, oh, it's now a thing. Oh boy, just stay over there. Praising him for staying over there. Nothing particularly interesting has come out of the sink yet for him. But once something like a peanut butter jar comes out, I'm sure he'll get interested enough to try it. Oh, like he actually sees me holding a peanut butter jar now. Leave it. So I'm going to tell him to leave it. I'm also going to body block. And I'm just going to wait until he kind of backs off. Right now he is still there and kind of trying. Leave it. Good boy. I'm just going to praise him. Good boy. Okay, wait. And now that I've body blocked and given a cue, I'm going to walk away, but I'm watching him because now I know he has his eyes on that peanut butter jar. Leave it. Okay, so I'm just going to put him in the dishes. Out of the corner of my eye, I'm watching him, and if I see him shift his body weight forward just like that, leave it. I'm going to get in between him and the dishwasher. Good boy. Wait. I'm going to body block, and then I'm going to go back to what I'm doing. Me getting in between him and the dishwasher makes it really clear what I don't want him to do. And because dogs understand, there's another one. Haha, perfect. Oh, good boy, lay down. So right there, he started to shift his weight towards the dishwasher. I started walking over, and before I even got over there, he had shifted away from it, and then he did actually lay down on his own. So what ended up happening is he has realized, like, if I shift my weight in the direction of the dishwasher, I'm gonna come all the way over here to make him get away from it, and that's just boring and makes the whole process take longer. So he's learning that there's no advantage to him trying to get to the dishwasher because I'm now thoroughly blocking it each time. So instead, he opts for a behavior that he knows is a good behavior, which is a down, even though I didn't ask for it. I'm just praising him because he did it. And now that the dishwasher's totally closed is when I do an actual food reward. Good boy, yes. Good job, buddy. Did you do it? So that avoids me needing to use food during the actual dish loading process, because that's gross and it's unsanitary, and it avoids me having to do anything cumbersome. And the only reward I give is at the very end. That time it was kibble. I just scattered it. Sometimes it's high value. I always kind of keep him guessing. But he's getting much better now at understanding, good job, buddy, that we are not supposed to eat from the dishwasher, and that if he leaves it alone the entire time I'm loading the dishes, I'm going to pay him for it. So I get around the issue of needing to reward a lot or anything like that because he's learned the pattern. Good job. And because we train with rewards in, almost every single setting, that he is willing to not get rewards during this one, to wait for the end. Remember, dogs are emotional learners. They're super intelligent, super smart. So sometimes we sell them a little short. We think, oh, there's no way that this dog can do this without food. False. If you train with food and you have the relationship, you can actually train without food better than if you never trained with food, because you become the inherent reward, and they have that trust that you're going to pay them when this is all done, even if you don't have food on you. So that is exactly why you can get away with not training with food in certain contexts, Even in hard situations like this, dishwasher, super, super tempting. Jar of peanut butter, super tempting. But I didn't need any food to keep him away from it because he knows that if I'm asking him for something, I will pay him handsomely at some point, even if he sees no evidence of food. And that has been built from our relationship. Good job, fella. Good job. Okay, all done. And then I give the all done cue so he knows he doesn't need to be targeting me anymore and he can go relax. Good job, fella.